family medicine physician from Tampa, Florida. In my 20s, all of a sudden, havoc came about. I remember just studying for the boards for medical school, and I woke up in the middle of the night and my eye was just throbbing in a lot of pain. And basically, my roommate was freaking out because I was screaming, rushed me to the hospital. They said and everything got a little fast after that, but they said I had uveitis, which is an inflammation of the eye. It's red. My eye I thought it was pink eye, but it was a red eye that they said you can go blind from. It's a very serious condition. So they put me on steroids, and I had a very severe case. Never been really sick before, so I've been blessed with that, but all of a sudden this was freaking me out. Am I gonna be able to be a doctor? Am I gonna be able to see? So fast forward, visualization, Joe's kind of work learning about breathing and calming down, because I know I was on fire. My whole body was. I probably was very stressed out from medical school. And then from that stress, I also had severe arthritis in my neck. They put me on oral steroids because there was a point I was just becoming refractory. I wasn't responding to the treatments. They said we can inject your eye with steroids, and they told me there was no treatment. You're just gonna, your vision may never fully come back, and there was literally a day I couldn't see out of my right eye. When I was here at this meditation now, this was the third day when we did the walking meditation on Wednesday. I remember because I had floaters and I was getting recurrent bouts of uveitis, which my doctor said, we just never know when this will happen, and there's pretty much no cure for this. You'll always have this the rest of your life. And the floaters, they said that'll never go away. You'll always have floaters. So after the meditation on Wednesday, I woke up and I literally saw white dots, and I thought, oh my God, it's something more serious. But I just said, this, what Joe says, go with it. I just took a breath. I smiled because I was just in bliss land after that walking meditation. I felt so calm and relieved. So those white dots, and then the floater, I didn't see any floaters. And I was like, this is so crazy. And then the white dots started going away. I called them little snowflakes, but it was just so beautiful. And I just felt peace. And my body started feeling better with the severe arthritis. My neck, it was very crunchy when I looked up, and now it's not crunching anymore. So I felt it almost like a little pop or release during yesterday's meditation, then today as well. So the second walking meditation has been amazing for me too. My body just feels like the arthritic condition. I have something known as HLA-B27, which I'm not gonna own, but that was what I was diagnosed with. And they said severe arthritis, you need surgery or you can be paralyzed. And I was like, I didn't want paralysis, of course, but I knew there had to be another way. So also through the breathing, the techniques and stuff, this is several years later now, but no surgery in my neck and no steroids or medications. They put me on a lot of narcotics and drugs. So I feel so blessed now to learn more and more about Joe's work with the meditations, because I meditated a little bit before, but not the depth and not with the intention. So now I'm feeling focused with a future, seeing myself healed, getting better, and it's actually working. I'm able to move my neck without pain, which I still had a lot of tightness in my neck, which is amazing, that it's not there. I realized my vision is a choice too, what we see things. And he taught from the beginning, the stuff that you see is, whether you're a victim or you have pain and suffering, that doesn't have to be you anymore. You can create a new identity, break the habit of being you, which I just finished. Is awesome. So the idea of becoming a new person, really. And our cells, it makes sense on a cellular level too, because we're constantly repopulating cells. You have trillions of cells, and now all of a sudden they're repopulating. Every 4 months our red blood cells repopulate. Why not create a new design in our head too of what we think about? And I was like, I could do that. And I did some NLP before that, about speech, saying it, I am this, I am wealthy, I am healthy, but that wasn't working as well for me. Now it's like, if I'm a new person, I can do new things and have new experiences, and that's incredible to me. And I want to share that with my patients. I think, what kind of world, if I have a patient who says, I'm anxious, and then we actually reframe their brain and teach them Joe's work or get them in touch to come to the workshops, what can they start to become? Who can they emanate, and how can they heal, especially from diagnoses where the doctors say, I'm so sorry, there's nothing more we can do for you. And I have had patients who told me they were sent home to die. And I was like, no, we're going to figure this out. But now I have more resources for them, which I'm excited about that too.